Beats the field. Always a quick outfield here in the West. Darcy Short with the opening boundary, thanks to Chemist Warehouse. Back towards Berendorf. He claims the catch, and he's got him. What a player he is. He's a big, tall man. Threw himself down the wicket and took it centimetres off the deck. Just smacks that straight down the ground. A couple of strides to Berendorf, and Weatherall takes toll. Good start this by Connolly. 3 dots on Kelly. Things starting to get a bit tight. He comes down the track, and Connolly gets the wicket. We saw him dominate the final here last year with the bat. Now he's got a pole, and there's real concerns now for the visitors. 3 for 47. Nielsen. Hit and run. Needs to hurry. Ooh, that's close. That's close. So I think there's some real confidence here from the Scorchers. It's tight, but the skipper was there. He hit it straight to him.
Yeah, thank you. Fraser there. Got the batter short of their ground. I'm ready to make my decision. We can go to the screen.
Such a professional outfit. They do everything so well and rarely make a mistake, and they've got the strikers in big trouble. 4 for 48 after 9.1. They're going to take a drink. Couple of strides down the wicket. Weatherall is the hope, and he absolutely smokes that for Toyota straight down the ground. Much needed. This time he gets a bit of length to work with. Another handy boundary. So this is exactly what they need to post something. The strikers 11 from the over, 1 to come. Weatherall moves to 33 from 24.
Flipped it nicely over short fine leg.
Straight down the ground again. Good over. Really good over. That's what they need, the strikers. Gets fine this time. Well played by Weatherall. He's holding things together here. It's his 5th boundary alongside 2 sixes. Moves to 43. And hooking Lance Morris a couple of times in a row. 2 men out, and he pierces the gap.
Aaron Hardy around the wicket from the Langer stand end.
31 from the last 2 overs. Make that 35 after the last 2.1. 50 to Jake Weatherall. He's playing a lone hand. 52 off just 30. His 15th Big Bash 50. His 3rd against the Scorchers. This time he just punches it over cover. Another boundary. Executive forced to start the over. Oh, he's bowled him. A bit ambitious, and Weatherall. It was a fine innings. Oh, picks that up nicely, though. Well forward a square. 4 off 1.
Is that an edge? It is indeed. Inglis tidies it up. So there you go. T20 cricket at its best. 12 off the over, but the double strike from the captain. That's well played. Exactly what he wanted there. He's always going to be more leg side. He'll back away a fraction.
Oh. Right down the ground, well timed. Morris threw a hand at it. Can't do anything to stop it. These are handy runs now. The partnership is progressing. 24 from 17. No, not Carrara. Again, just helped straight back down the ground by Menenti. This is a fine little knock now. That's his 2nd boundary. Moves to 22. 6 for 124. Something. Well, that's high. Got a good piece of it, Thornton. Going all the way back towards the rope. And gets there. It's always a task for Berendorf.
Fine talent.
Connolly's got 2. Good work by Inglis. Quicker one. Whipped off the bails. Cooper Connolly could do no wrong with ball in hand. Straight up in the air from Thornton. All the way back towards the rope and clears the lot. It's a fine innings now by Thornton. He's moved to 26, 2 fours in his first Toyota 6. Lofted, call of catch, tight on the rope. 6. 150 comes up. Goes wide on the crease. Bangs it straight down the ground. Good catch. No, it goes down. So rarely do they make a mistake. Payne, final ball of the innings. Gets away with no extra damage. From 6 for 95, they would have taken 7 for 155, but I think the Scorchers, if you'd offered them that, would have said thank you very much.
Oh, what
a shot that is by Fanning. He's got a fair bit of bat on it. In his first game of the Big Bash. And he ramps it high in the air and gets a boundary.
At the back end.
Oh, gosh. It's nicely swept. There's 2 men out there. They're going to be nothing about that. Just gets enough on it. He knew there was no one out there. Squeezed it over the top of the field. Another Chemist Warehouse boundary for Fanning, who's hit 3.
That sounded right, didn't it?
Decent crack, isn't he, Fanning? That was low and flat and straight over long on. So he brings up his first 6 in the Big Bash. Oh, this time it's away over mid-wicket. It's the best of the lot. Clears the rope by 10. Sam Fanning on debut is lighting up Optus. Bowling to Harris now. Gee, that's nicely timed down the ground. It's a classic cricket shot that Marcus Harris plays so well. What was the discussion with?
Do it again tonight.
Thornton to Fanning.
Catch it.
Shouts of catch it. Should be taken.
Yes.
Is taken. Weatherald under the catch. That's the one they wanted. Thornton knocks over Fanning. Who's beaten in flight and gets the wicket. They go with a leg spinner. Could have been the wrong one. Harris was caught in no man's land, and this is exactly what the Strikers needed. Spin to win.
Trouble, gone. This is fantastic cricket here from the Adelaide Strikers. The spin twins, immediate effect. Jake Weatherald, you may well raise your hands.
Yeah! Through him! What about this from Pope? He's knocked over Hardy now. The leg spinners have got 3 between them, and the Strikers are right in this, 4 for 48.
To take the title, wouldn't put it past him.
Bit of length to work with. Inglis is so strong. There's 2 men there, and he gets it between them absolutely perfectly.
That's it! Yeah!
Oh, what a catch that is! That's short. It's spooned up. He had to get round. The other batsman threw a hand at it, and that's as good as we've seen all season. Straight down the ground and straight out. 7th goes down. Payne in the surge knocks over Agar for a duck. And it's a long way home now for the home side. Well, it's all up to young Cooper Connolly now. And he starts it nicely. Punches it away through the offside. Times it well. Needs a big over. Needs to get a bit of belief going for his side. Long on mid-wicket out. Hits it well. Hits it really well, AJ Tye.
Ty's going to go.
Well, that'll work. A little thick outside edge. So starting to add up this over. 13 from it. Bang! This is what he can do, young Cooper Connolly. We saw him do it in the final. Sends that way back. He's a clean striker of the ball.
Yes.
Oh, right through him. Lloyd Pope has got 3. He's bowling the Strikers towards the next final in the Big Bash.
Cooper Connolly's there.
Yeah! Oh, the big wrong it again! Lloyd Pope's putting on a great display of leg spin bowling here in the West. He's tearing a hole in the Scorchers this season. He's silenced the crowd. Put the Strikers through, or can Connolly fire a late shot? He advances. Gee, hits a long ball, this man, Cooper Connolly. What a game of cricket this is. The young man, he's not having a bar of the leg spinners. Straight up in the air. Man gets tight on the rope. Is this the win for the Strikers? Is this the win for the Strikers? I think it is the win for the Strikers. On an incredible night, Paisley finishes it off with absolute beauty. The wrist spinners destroy the home side. Well, a great catch to finish a stunning night of cricket.
Forward, off the ground.
Still having a look.
Not in contact with the ball.
I'm going to leave it to the umpire to tell you that the Strikers are through.
So I'm ready to make my decision. We can go to the big screen.
There it is, the Strikers.
Yeah.
The longest of long shots, Thomas.